ladies and gentlemen. Pop open a rock star. The job interview went swimmingly. Gave me the JOB. Since I know what I'm doing, just need a 4-hour official for insurance training. Got a piss in a cup tomorrow. Got the new job the first Saturday. I was sent the 2-week notice, and they became unruly. And she called me. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm just had enough of your behaviors. Any manager who gets trespassed at a hotel because you're an idiot, it's just, I'm not going to do it. Just the behavior going on. I mean, I like the people, but more for someone who's an idiot. Sorry, there are better things to do than that kind of behavior. She can't go to a hotel in St. Paul, and I got to go back her up because she gets kicked because she's an idiot. But it is what it is. New chapter, a little more better hours, better people, find new roads, right? So fear mongering radio, I had KC Grits call the show. I told her you're going to call. It's got home. I don't know how long. I don't think it'll go that long. What is it? It's 4 o'clock. Probably an hour show to save a troll and Old Man Nation, Chowling, BlindViews, and Carolyn RV. The Carolyn chick. His Carolyn. As I speak to you, as this music runs through your ear here on the 18th day of September 2025. Men, women, the armed forces guarding those walls, and talked before 1 and 2. Capitulation. I know that the clone is pissed. We can't. It's a capitulation means surrender, which he surrendered to his wife for being gay. Nothing wrong with that. The clone was whining about words being saying, but capitulation is a word that you do use for surrendering, which the Japanese capitulated September 2nd, 1945. He listens to the shows. We appreciate it. It is epic behavior, too, as well. All the behaviors. He is dead. It's just a simple clone. The forgotten war in Vietnam. Just said 1 and 2, and all the wars from 9/11. Balls the size of over oak trees, men and women blue. Don't like cop call credit. And God bless the working class. Who are these brave men and women? It's the Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, and the Navy, and the Merchant, and the National Guard, Coast Guard. They're in and on uniform. We thank you so much for the service. It's fine, fine country. We really, really do. Without you, we have nothing at all. Appreciate it. Men and women in blue are always out there doing something. I don't remember. I don't them all. I don't remember that behavior. You have your choices in life. I don't run with poor people. I don't. Do you? Criminals? Haters? No. That's some Charlie Kirk thing in Eden Prairie. It's still going on. People getting fired. I don't like the guy, but let's not do that behavior. But tonight's week 3. Cocaine City takes on the Buffalo Bimbos. But we always talk about going to Buffalo. Good choices are... It's a condom that you put on women. Prevent AIDS, herpes, gonorrhea, needle in the penis. Ouch. You don't want to be that kind of behavior. Guess what? You know, protect those ovaries. Magic Johnson line on line now. Do you have AIDS or not? Wondering. Would you shower in the shower Penn State? No. I'm not showering in the shower Penn State. Grown-ass man raped a young man. And then they stunned the lock and told 2 people. Joe Paul got away with it. Snapped the necks. Like they did the Krauts. The people. Yeah, he slammed the locker and told 2 people, ran off. Joe Paul got away with it. Crowley, she should be executed or deported. You see something, say something. We can't sample a man to offense because he's gay, and then go watch 2 women. It's not a very Christian thing to be doing. To be doing that kind of behavior. So we're asking for always safe sex. Women, you carry the groceries. When you get pregnant, he knocks you up like a cheerleader. Pumps the babies in you, as they call it, right? And also, don't drink and drive. Please call someone to emerge. Someone pick up the phone. Too much to drink. That's all we're asking. I didn't think I was going to get home in time. But those are published with myself, all the board members with speculation sports. We speculate. And damn it, you win. That's all there is to it. Week 3 kicks off in Buffalo, the Cocaine City. If they lose, they probably will. He should be fired immediately. He already has his final warning written from Speculation Sports. The shameful embarrassment in week 2. The Weasel is playing for the Vodkas in downtown Minneapolis. The Brown Nosers opening up for the Cincinnati Sisters, so it's a backup city here. And one was the ugliest day in the National Fix-It League. Cincinnati Sisters are in town. I got there early. Got it done. Traffic was as simple going back. I'm like, perfect. I said, you offer us, I'll take it. Send an email, I'll give them a piece of paper and say, guess what? My last day at this company will be on the 28th of September. 2-week notice. So I decide if I want to go back, which I know I can go back. I'm sick and tired of the BS. Stupid drivers. People don't want to do their stuff and whine, piss, and moan. They don't make any money because they don't know how to be customer service. It's not my fault. You're an imbecile. But, another busy day. Had to go out to Stillwater, then backtrack to Hutch, and got back, had lunch, then had to run out to Woodbury, and so had one job I had to pull off in the morning, and then I was going to go back on this morning. And I didn't strap something down the truck that tipped over, which was stupid. Goddamn, look, didn't break. I'm like, poor choice. I thought I would stay on. I should have just strapped this dumb. No harm, no foul, but stupid. The poor choice. I learned to just strap it down. But that's the way she goes. No harm, no foul, but still poor choices. But and tomorrow's Friday, so I'm going to try getting for a piss test as soon as possible. Then do the paperwork and bring a canceled check, so then they direct deposit and give your social security number and all the behavior and give the unis and do a 4-hour run. And then ready to rock and roll. So we'll just be having the time of our lives. So, but same wage. I think maybe 50 cents left, but it doesn't really matter. It's all about liking the job. I didn't hate it, just wasn't my cup of tea at times with incompetency. I just don't like people that don't know customer services and expect tips. And then when I'm counting my money, they think I'm lying. It's like, well, I can't help it. I work harder than you do. And I know how to treat people with respect, regardless of color, skin, whatever. Like one guy would pick up these 2 guys who were gay. I go, fine. Gave me Chris 20. It's like, okay. It's like somebody would print off a Charlie Kirk poster for somebody. It's like, really? Just like it's not a Christian thing to be doing. God loves all. I wouldn't make a cake for a gay person one time in Oregon. Jesus loves me. This I know, for the Bible tells me so. That's all there is to it. I mean, I'll be with a gay lifestyle, but they are my agree with my friendship. I don't care. The Charlie Kirk behavior is getting out of hand, but cancel culture. What's his name? Got fired from his job. Comedian behavior. So I just go to YouTube and do whatever he's got to do. But then over here on YouTube, if they don't like you, they strike you. Speaking about E4 Mafia, was going to strike reporting Sarasota Tim or something for something, whatever it was, because he's pissed. Something he said in a video. I'm like, I'm listening. I'm like, why are you doing that? I report him too because he's driving with his coffee in his hand. Shut up. They have better things to do to report somebody. He's going to change it to his, Carl's got whatever else, and old man, whatever he's going to do. I'm like, really, what are you doing? I mean, why are you reporting your hater, your friend, if you're that obsessed? Again, it's just like, morning, and family. It's not family, man. You're not family. I'm sorry, man. And New York Dan was doing his singing. Oh, God, all these singing. I just upset one video. I'm like, and he's up there singing drunk. And he actually says to the crowd on the cruise ship, the poor man cruise, and goes, Yeah, your boy, New York Dan. That's what he says to the crowd. I just say, hey, your boy, I'm trying my best. But I would say, yeah, your boy, Cowpote. I mean, I'm not going to say that. So he says, your boy, New York Dan. I mean, to the crowd while he's singing this totally. Great singing. No, he's not. You don't mind. My God. Oh my God, he's singing this karaoke. He's on the poor man cruise with his fake girlfriend. I'm like, oh my God. It's just, yeah, okay. I get karaoke. We were at St. Martin. I appreciate when someone came over and made comment on my St. Martin one. I appreciate coming over. He was on a poor man cruise. He was at the airplane place. I have one of those coming. That was a cool place. The one with the airport. We rented the 4-wheeler, went there. That's a cool beach. Sit there, just drink. It's a good time. Watch people get run over by the jets, and push them over, and it's a very that beach mile. Oh, we go.
Call from
barium alpha exposure.
Welcome. How's it going? Are you in the building? Hello? Are you there? Hello? Hello? You there? Uh-oh. Here we go again. This kind of sucks when this happens. I don't know if it's him or me or my phone or whatever else, so I don't know. We'll see what happens, so. We'll see what happens. I don't know if it's him or me. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That happened last time, so it's too bad. Once in a while, we'll see if it's me or him, because I didn't. He was supposed to call, so I don't know if it was his phone or it's mine. But I was listening to some YouTube on some political stuff.
Call from
barium alpha exposure.
You got me? No, you don't got me?
Not working.
You got me? Damn it.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Hang on, I'm gonna have to reboot this bitch. Restart. I'm going to restart it. I don't know if it's my phone. I'll restart my phone and we'll see what happens if he calls me back, and we'll try to get him on here. I don't know. Sometimes my phone, when you're listening to something with a headset, things don't go right. So we'll see what happens here. And we'll get him on here, but I should have reset it before the call the show. Oh, yes, but barium exposure says we can't say certain words, right? There's just too much. You can't say certain words. No. The clone. All right, man, Yahoo, I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky, Yahoo. All right, man. So we're gonna reset this thing, and we're gonna see what happens, and see if he can call the show, and we'll get him in here. If not, we'll just move on to something more substantial. I love to have music on that costs money on here on YouTube when you get to the. So here we go. We'll see what happens if he calls back. We'll see. Updating, optimizing. Here we go. We'll see. There we go. Perfect. And we'll get him back on, and then we'll. There we go. Okay, we'll see what happens here. Okay, there you go. All right. We'll see if he calls the show. There we go. All right. I've rebooted it, and we'll see if he calls the show. So, all right, we're back up again. And we'll see, because sometimes when I should reboot the thing sometime before when I'm listening to YouTube or something. I put my headset on when I'm driving home. I was listening to some political behaviors and MSPM, and I was listening to ESPN when I was driving. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, also Old Man Nation, major trolling BlindViews. it's pretty hilarious. He did the Carolyn one was epic behavior. Epic. It was funny as hell. I know we don't like to say epic. I guess we can't say that anymore. You got to retire capitulation in his behaviors. He's all upset. And then again, why do you think he's not showing himself? Because he's the what do you want to call it? He's the AI. So that's the way she blows. So. Let me see here. Updating paused. Okay. Wi-Fi processing request carrier. Okay. We'll see if he calls me back. I don't know. It's too bad. I always get his haircut, so who knows? So Barium Exposure said that Sarasota Tim created the haters within the hater community. So, and he didn't want to show his face because we all know that he's a clone, right? But I'm going to wear a shithead shirt next to it. Do you think the old man nation will wear a turd hat or in response? Who knows? I don't know. But he listens to everybody. He does. Barium Exposure, the new clone, he listens to everybody. That's what he does. He listens to everybody on here. He comes to my audios. Hello. Barium Exposure. He gets exposed, and I just think it's hilarious. To me, it's like, let me see. Let me see. What in the hell is this now? Am I gonna? Oh, let me see. Logan right there. But he listens. But Nomad Nation, it's just absolutely hilarious. But that one with Carolyn. But we'll see if he calls back here momentarily. But we've had some, we've had a little under 100 the last 3 days over here on lovely and talented Sprocker. Oh, California has always carried the load. Resident twice, Sacramento twice. My sister lived there before she died. Watsville and Van Nuys. In New York has been Brooklyn and Wakulla. Texas, Austin twice. Albuquerque once. Oklahoma, Ada, Florida. Miami, Orlando, Peyton Beach. Alabama, Montgomery. Michigan, Sterling Heights one time. Mooresville. It's Indiana wants me. Illinois State Organized Crime once. Missouri is New London. But I don't always. It's and the usual behaviors. Oh, the countries that roll in. You see United States, Australia, United Kingdom, Sweden, Canada, South Africa, Germany, Dominican Republic, France, let my people go, New Zealand, Russia, China, Ireland, Japan, South Korea, and Luxembourg. Okay. South Africa 3 times. GAUTLN, Free State, and I have no idea. Interesting. I love all these geolocations, but that's too bad. My phone, I should have rebooted it. I think that happens with my phone if I use my headset to listen to something. I think it's got to be reset itself. So sorry about that unless you call back. But and you could call for the NFL podcast. He could have probably called later on, but I had that. We went to our Minnetonka, our city hall, to talk about retirement. My God, all the behaviors going on to get insurance. I'm like, my God. Oh, my word. Medicare, I'm like, Jesus. All that crap. It shouldn't be that tough to get insurance for elderly people. Again, I was telling her, I said, it's just sad that people or elderly people have to decide between lovely and talented food and medicine, and they don't cover dental or a yearly thing, whatever else. I talked to Mark about it on the phone a little bit, but I'm like, yeah. But that was interesting. We went there yesterday. Sat for the guy for 50 minutes and got some free candy, whatever else. So tonight, shrimp on the deck today. So it's supposed to rain this weekend. I really didn't have an idea for a fear-mongering radio because I didn't think I was going to be able to do one. But what the hell? I got time. Let's do an hour show and save a troll. He called me before I was going to go live. When I got in the studio here, and then obviously the phone problem. So that's too bad. We always want to have someone come on, but I have a feeling it was something to do with my phone. And that's just the way it is. So it's too bad to have him come on. He's always good to have on. So, but I did talk to Mark today, and I called him. I'm like, and he did another video today about the meet and greets with BlindViews. That's the way he hears it. And he did that Carolyn chick who's just a very hateful person. And she, in the video, she claims that lesbians are getting into her DMs and that men are. It's like, okay, no men are gonna want to go out with her, okay? And she would make a very good bull dyke because she's a very angry woman. She's an angry Republican. So I guess she put up some Charlie thing or something, Charlie Kirk video up on TikTok, and it got taken down. So I don't know what the hell she did, but people are praising or pissing them on. It's not even worth it. It's like, hey, let's not do this kind of behavior. But it's just the Charlie Kirk, people doing these audios, these pushy videos on TikTok, praising whatever, it's like, again, I don't condone this kind of behavior. But I guess if you want to sit out on your deck and whine with some buddies, fine. But some people are just outrageous, man. They get on their internet and then they're canceling culture with what's his name. They canceled him, because of his, talking about the Charlie Kirk, because the hunch is they have their license be taken away. He needs to just go on YouTube, whatever it may be. But then, as soon as he went to YouTube, or he'd go over to Rumble. I guess Rumble they don't allegedly don't censor. Speaking, I saw the BlindViews talked about Tater, right, and his girlfriend's over on Rumble. I put my videos and my audios up. They don't get very much. It is what I just do for fun. And she's putting up a bunch of videos, and I was telling Mark, I said, Nomadic Fanatic's girlfriend, because I guess they went separate ways for a while. She's not making any money here. She's gonna have to do her Me OnlyFans stuff because she's not making any money on Rumble. Okay, and people can only give her so much money. I mean, after a while, so she's gonna have to monetize that booty of hers, man. But she's been putting herself up on her channel, and like I was telling Mark, I said, the reason she got kicked off, she's probably showing nudity some other time. And then when you get kicked off, they don't know you're back. Someone reports you. So let's say I was kicked off 3, 4, 5 times. Every time I come back, hey, Cowpote's back, man. They report the channel. So she's nothing special. She's, I've seen women of her size out there every single day. She's a good-looking woman. The Wonder Hussy has monetized her body. Before she was a fetish model, and she'll take her top off. She likes to show her ass over on Instawhore. She's over there all the time showing herself off. I get it. She's monetized her body a long time ago. So I think she's gonna have the time of her life trying to monetize it and make money on sex. There's some chick I always see come through, whatever her name is, and she's always talking in shorts about her body, whatever else, and guys give her money. She's nothing special, but it's whatever they want. She wants to show her body off. So I think in time, I don't think Tater wants to support her ass because he's going to have to support her because unless she's going to be on Me OnlyFans every day, the only way she's going to make money, because she's not making money on Rumble. Trust me, you're not getting 20. You need about 20,000 to 25,000 per video. I mean, what's his name? The Daily Woo. His up cratering. I mean, he's getting down to 25,000, 30,000, which isn't good. I mean, Carpetbagger did that video that I think's in my mind about mentioned Charlie Kirk, whatever else, and he put a thing up on Faker Book that he lost like 25 subs. So what? Because of his thought process on that thing, which I said in my video, I don't have anything to lose. I really don't care. I'm not going to be negative about it. I'm just going to say, hey, listen, I'm going to look long. But when you're a YouTuber, you don't want to talk about politics. You just don't. The Huss really, I don't think she really does. She may mention, but she doesn't get totally holy roly because that will piss people off. They come to your channel, especially the Woo and especially Carpetbagger and her, to escape from that behavior. You don't want to give your political views. But if they're going to unfollow you because of you make an opinion on what's going on and just say, hey, because he's been deleting comments, I guess, off his videos and blocking people. He doesn't realize it's hurting his channel if he doesn't let people talk. I mean, I'll only block you if you get real out of hand. But other than that, you got to let people talk. Because the trolls that come to my videos, I appreciate. They make a comment down below. We just push it out. You know, I mean, Jeff Hagee was sending his buddies over. It's like, go ahead, man. Make your comments. You're just pushing it out. Go for it. That's why I've always said about Sarasota Tim. The haters, man. But they push out his channel because they watch him and they watch him and they watch him. And, you know, you've got Mzvicky pissing and moaning, you know, about their family. This is not family. Sorry, man. Maybe she doesn't have any family. I don't know. Maybe this is her outlet is YouTube. She has no one to talk to, so she comes on YouTube and talks makeup about Timmy. You know, Barium Exposure, same thing with him. E4 Mafia. Maybe they don't have anything else to watch, and they don't listen to politics. They don't listen to do any research. They just come here to piss and moan about Timmy. That's what I've always said. The haters are more fun to listen to than Timmy himself. I mean, there's a whole subculture on the Daily Woo. I know it's over on Reddit. I think there's a big one out there. Probably also Carpetbagger. I think Tampa J, whatever. Steel Told Morning Show. They're from Minnesota. He's on YouTube. Steel Told Morning Show. Look him up. He got fired because of being an idiot. I owned him for a while. He was responding to me. There was like a Reddit on him all the time. People pissing more about him. Nobody Likes Onions was every day did a video on him. Would play him back live and bitch about the guy. The guy's in Las Vegas in the house while his wife's working, bitching about another YouTuber. There's a lot of in that. Here we go. Let's see.
Call from.
One last try.
You there? You there?
Oh, man.
Well, I can hear you.
Working again.
I can hear him. I don't know why I did my
Technical difficulties.
I know. It sucks. Hang on a second. Can you hear me? I don't know why I can't. Hang on a second. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
No, you can hear me now?
Yeah, I could a second ago.
Can you hear me now? I don't understand what's going on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know what's going on. See, I keep on. I don't know what's going on.
I can't hear you.
Okay, I can hear you now when I take my unplug, and then I'm going to plug it back in again. How about now? Can you hear me now?
Still here.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, I think.
Okay, so you got me? You got me or not?
Not now. Now I don't hear anything.
Hang on. Can you hear me now or not? Damn it. I don't know what's going on here, so that's too bad.
Right up the recording can hear me. R.I.P. Barium Exposure, Alfie.
Damn it. Oh, man, that's too bad. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's going on. It's got to be his phone or my phone or whatever. I don't know. I rebooted my phone. Maybe it's his phone, but that's too bad, man. Because I know I can hear him. Something's going on because I redid my phone and redid it, so I don't know. It's got to be his phone. Maybe we'll call Old Man Nation and see if it's my phone. I don't know why, but anyways, that's too bad. All right, man. Yahoo! I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Sawinski. Yahoo! Oh, that's too bad. We can't get on the phone call. Bastards. But it's too bad. Let's see. Let's call Old Man Nation. Let's see.
Hello?
Yo, how's it going? Can you hear
Hello?
me? Oh, you can't hear me. God damn it. I don't know what's going on here. You can't hear me. Damn it. I don't know. Something. See, it's got to be my phone. Got to be something here. I don't know what the hell's going on now. I don't know. What the hell? That kind of pisses me off that all of a sudden now I can't call the... Yeah, that pisses me off. Damn it. Let me see. Oh, God damn it. Damn it. It's too bad, man. Oh, man. Restart. I don't know what the hell all of a sudden now. I don't know why it's got to be. Why all of a sudden the phone I can't hear anybody. I don't get it, man. I don't understand what's going on with this behavior. Oh, that's too bad. Gotta be able to get a phone call. What the hell? Dudes, brownies? I don't know. Something's going on here. But that's the way she goes. Oh, man. What the hell? Oh, I don't know. We'll see what happens here. I tried, man. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll call him. We'll see what happens.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay.
So maybe there's a crank call or something. I got some kind of crank call from Bill Clinton.
No, I'm good. You can hear me. I had to reset my phone. I had what's his name on? I couldn't get hold of him, so I had to reset my phone twice. So, and I can hear you. It's too bad. I should. That always sucks. That's happened before. Something because I was listening to some stuff on a headset. So he tried to call me again, and it didn't work. So. Casey Grit, so it was my phone. So that's I hate that when that sucks. We're trying to get people to come on, and I can't. My phone was. Anyways, so we talked this morning. So you're being a troublemaker on the Sarasota Tim haters.
I guess so. I did one outside of Costco there real quick before the phone overheated.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. So. The meet and greet, so that was pretty good. The Carolyn one was pretty hilarious.
I thought I'd maybe upset the MAGA crowd maybe on Sunday or something like that, or maybe earlier than that. I'll talk about it because you know how much everybody roots for the First Amendment and the Second Amendment and freedom of speech, but hey, it only works on one side. So.
Correct. Well, there's a lot of cancel culture right now, so.
Yeah, so there's that, and plus women are not allowed to take handbags to the stadium. Yeah. So don't do that because they don't want any surprises there, you know.
Right.
So anyways, I was just going to do something on that maybe. But,
yeah, but that Carolyn one was pretty hilarious, the video, and claiming that lesbians are trying to get in their panties. I'm like, yeah, okay, girl.
Yeah, my wife, she had one on TikTok. And I guess she deleted it, whatever it was. I don't know. Some people are there's people on her TikTok that attack her and everything.
Oh, your wife?
No. Carolyn. They get on her TikTok and everything, and she's got a whole, I don't know, maybe 5-minute video of collage of pictures back in her day from when she was on the police force in Washington, and her boyfriend or whoever or husband, I think it was an interracial marriage, and I don't know what happened to that, but they had a child and all like that, and so she's got all those pictures up there, collage of everything going through, and I don't know what happened to her now, so she kind of went the other way.
Right. No, I just thought that was pretty. I listened in the morning, then I listened more in the afternoon. It's just hilarious how she's bitching that people, that men are trying to get in her panties. She'd make a great. She would make a good lipstick lesbian. She'd make a very good bull dyke because bull dyke lesbians are usually angry. So she would make a very good angry lesbian. She would. It's funny how women are.
seems like the older they get, their hair keeps getting shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. They probably just don't give a crap about their hair. They're so damn tired of it.
Right.
And hers is getting shorter and shorter. But she had a video on YouTube where she showed her makeup routine every day. How switched is. My God, the stuff she uses and how much she's got to put on. Lord, no wonder some people get tired of. Wouldn't get tired.
Well, it's just kind of like with your sister, Mzvicky, the remember, we're family, okay?
Yep.
We're family. Her makeup, no one cares about your makeup. They want to hear you bitch about Sarasota Tim. And speaking of that, your whatever the hell is that mafia guy? He was bitching about something that Sarasota Tim said in a rant. He was going to report the video or something.
Oh, you were talking about he was holding his coffee or something?
No, someone bitched on his comments. Someone else bitched that he's been reporting Sarasota Tim's videos because he drives his coffee in his hand. Okay, but he bitched that Sarasota Tim said something in a video, one of his rants about something he didn't like. He didn't say what it was. He alluded to it, so he was offended by what he said. So he was going to report the video. He was going to strike the video, more or less.
No.
It's just, why would you want to take down a channel that you like to watch and piss and moan about? You know?
Yeah.
But
I know.
I think that's illegal to say that in your video. If you, and the other thing,
I'd watch out.
I know. I don't.
So it looks like Sarasota Tim is now found out that if he goes and does his fake hiking everywhere, that people love it. And of course, I don't think he's going to hike worth a darn because I don't think he's that energetic to do that.
Correct.
He's going to show himself walking away, and he's dressed like he's going to church in his hiking boots. It's just funny. And then he walks a little bit, so I don't know. 53 minute video he put out. Man. Really? Yeah, that's a long video.
For him, because usually isn't he just 20 minutes or 15 or whatever?
And now he's got a 35 minute video, but that was 21 hours ago. So he hasn't really put anything. He's got them all mixed up. Oh wait, I take that back. You know what? Maybe I should just go to I see what he did.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was just kind of funny to listen to him.
Oh, yeah.
Piss that mafia guy piss and moan that he wants to report his things, whatever he said in a video, and the other people on his notes saying, "Yeah, I've been reporting his videos for drinking coffee while he's driving." So what if he's drinking coffee while he's driving? How many people do that when they do videos? I smoke a cigar while I'm driving, for Christ's sake. I mean, Jesus,
yeah, I know.
Come on, man. It's like
people always have done stuff like that. Have their coffee. They got a cell phone in one hand. Of course, it's not right.
Right.
But still, that's what they do.
But it's just like, shut up, man. It's just because he was bitching about something, and then he wanted to change his name of his channel, because like Carl's got his name Mzvicky, and he wants to change the channel and whatever he wants to do. But
that's kind of hard at E4 Mafia.
Yeah.
He needs to make something simpler or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
because there are some other channels kind of like name that. Not
right.
that.
When you get it,
I have a hard time finding it.
Right. That's why you got to have, like, I have Cowpote. It's very simple. Old Man Nation. Very simple. It's just like I tell someone, when you start a podcast, make it so Google can find it. Don't make it some weird name. Don't name it after yourself. It's not about you. You name a podcast 2 words. You could say Man on the Moon, whatever you want, the Man on the Moon Sports Show, however you want to put it.
Not 3 and more, no.
Right, you want to just make it real simple so people can type it in and find it,
Yep.
When you start doing these weird stuff, Google's not going to find it. They should be able to Google into it and go, Man on the Moon Sports Show, and it's going to find it for you. When you type in Fear Mongering Radio, it comes to the top of your page. You type in Speculation Sports, it comes to the top of the page. The period, because there's only one Speculation Sports out there. You type in Cowpote, it comes to the top of the page. When you start putting in weird, like, all together, you type in Wonder Hussy, it comes to the top of the page. I'm saying you type her name in, whatever it may be, Wandering Gypsy, it comes to the top of the page. You know what I'm saying? So Mzvicky, there's one other woman out there, Mzvicky's World, but hers is the second that comes up, so you can find it. You know what I'm saying? Daily Woo, it comes up. The Carpetbagger, it comes up. You make it simple for people to find.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. It's.
But I love how Mzvicky is claiming that we're all family. So if you're in the family tree and the haters, where do you fall in the family then? I'm just curious where.
I talked about it before. You're not family. I had make 2 videos just the other day, but I deleted them because they were just too long, and I was just all over the place. But anyways, I was debating, but I talked about that in there too. We're not family. I mean, I hate to tell her that, but we're on YouTube. You don't know my lifestyle. You don't know where I live. You don't know anything about me except what you see on there,
Right.
And you can't judge somebody really too much.
Right. That's what. Well, I don't think Mzvicky has. I don't know if she has family or not. I don't know. I don't know if she does or not.
And that's the thing too. I talked about it. Says it's too bad you don't have any siblings. You don't have a sister or a brother to fall back on. Your mom's gone. Your dad wasn't really there for you, and so it was just her and her mom. And then Dave he lives in practically another county, it seems like, and he's got his own thing going on, but he's taking care of his parents, and
right.
So it's just like she's got some girlfriends, and then she's got a couple aunts, I think, that are still alive. But other than that, there's, it's just. That's it.
Well, I think she's found YouTube, and then she maybe had some meet and greets. Then she found BlindViews. She found like-minded people, and she found Tim, so she thinks she can change Tim. I think that's her main goal. She wants to try to change Sarasota Tim. That's what
it ain't gonna work.
I know, but she thinks she can. Just like New York Dan going on his cruise singing. I listened to that thing there. In a case, he's sitting up there singing, and he's up there singing, and he goes to the crowd. He's singing a song by Rod Stewart. Okay, real low, flat, real stupid song. And he goes, when your boy New York Dan gets more or less, so he tells the crowd, instead of saying, "Hey, I'll do my best here to sing," he goes, "Your boy New York Dan," like he's talking to his crowd on his YouTube channel.
Oh God!
And he's drunk, and he's in his sailor hat, and he's singing a really bad song on his second ghetto cruise. Someone asked him in the notes. I saw one that said, "You're on your ghetto cruise." He goes, "No. Cowpote, Minnesota is just jealous or something." No, I'm not. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous of your ghetto cruise. Sorry, honey. Whatever he's doing, he's supposed to be a day trader. I'm surprised he's on a cruise. He should be day trading, right?
I thought so too, and he's not really filming as much as he did on the other one, so I guess he didn't get maybe she bitched and said, "You need to spend more time with me," or something.
Right.
I don't know. It just seemed weird that they went on the same cruise again. I noticed they got a good deal. Maybe it was 2 for 1. I don't know.
Probably because they probably.
Or maybe she says, "Well, I'll pay this time."
Probably inside cabin or down below again, which are cheap, and I get it. It's a very cheap cruise line, and I get it.
No, go up to Alaska. Go over there and go cruise through somewhere. I don't know. Go to Europe if you got that much money to spend.
That would cost too much money. And that it's too bougie for him because he wouldn't know. I don't think he sits at a table with somebody. He probably doesn't. He probably sits at him and his girlfriend because he's not the kind of guy that's sociable. He would say, "My name is New York Dan." He wouldn't just say, "My name is Dan. How you doing? What do you do for a living?" I live with my mom in an apartment in a house in New York, and I'm a YouTuber. He doesn't know how to talk to people. But he tells the crowd, "Your boy New York Dan." They don't know that you're New York Dan. Okay. They don't know who the hell you are. So I don't know.
I guess I'm too self-conscious. I can't. That's just crazy. I don't know.
I don't get it, man.
I'm self-conscious in those ways.
Right.
Yeah, and Mzvicky, I don't know. She's a sweet girl, but girl, you're not going to change anybody. You need a man in your life that'll be there for you. He's too comfortable. You're too comfortable. She doesn't want. You know what it is too? Is she's probably frustrated, but she doesn't want to hurt his feelings and dump him or something.
Right. Yeah. She's hoping that.
Well, I could never get nobody else.
She's hoping that email comes from Timmy that come to me, I love you, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what her malfunction is, but I think it's just hilarious.
She wants to go out and do more, but she says, well, Dave can't really walk around that much because his knees hurt him, and also he sits down, and he smokes a lot too, I guess. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, this is what you pick up on some of the videos once in a while, she'll say. And she's...
But your buddy BlindViews is walking around out in the wild. He's in the wild, and it's pretty...
I think he went to go hook up with some more YouTubers because he said he was going to go out and meet some more.
Can I have an autograph, please?
Yeah, it's just like because he had, he usually's been trying to put up 2 a day again, but he just had that one from yesterday, and then of course he bled over to the public one today, so he did that.
Well, he's the one I listened. He was talking about. He's telling it was up to his snuff that because Tater is off on his own. He was critiquing his video because he's jealous of what Tater does. He's jealous that he's an RVer and he's not doing what he wants him to do. So he doesn't want to look at the bus bill. Well, then don't then. But see, he wants to pick on the bus bill. So that's
what he wants. He's hoping he goes back to Quartzsite and works on the bus, so they have more content to talk about.
Right.
And they're happy that Diane's going somewhere else. Oh, the big mystery. Maybe they're breaking up. Maybe this or that. Well, maybe, who knows?
Right.
She's got a brother in California. She spent some time with. And, I don't know. It's crazy.
So what do you think about Jimmy Kimmel getting...
Kimmel?
Yeah.
That's just really something. I was going to watch... I started to watch the Secular Talk with Kyle, and he says, it's just like at first it's coming out now that ABC executives had no problem with what he said because he really didn't say anything.
Right.
The Fox guy the other day called for the extinguishation of the homeless. If they, hey, we don't need them around here. They can't find a home. What do we need them for? I mean, all they have to do is ask Jimmy, to go up there and apologize. But no, they've all got a plan out there to get rid of all the talk shows. Now they want to get rid of Jimmy Fallon, and they want to get rid of Seth too. So
correct.
So
Yep, that's exactly what he wants. So
it's going to be selective free speech, I guess.
Correct.
As long as you don't talk about Trump.
Exactly, the hunch. Yeah, I know, I agree.
So it's the dangerous world I think we live in.
Oh, yeah.
Or not world, I should say, but, it's going to...
No, I
know. There's not much us little peons can do.
No, not at all.
No.
But anyways, so I'm gonna call Carl real quick, and then you want to talk to him, or do you want to head down the road? What do you want to do?
Oh no, I don't care. I thought he was being pretty nice to BlindViews in his last video.
Really?
He was complimenting him and everything like that. And
let me call this young Anthony.
So I think he's back. I think Carl's back into his Jesuit preaching days.
Okay, let's get him on the phone here, and we can talk with Carl before you head down the road. Here we go. Okay, we're going to call Carl. What's stopping you from vacationing on a cruise ship? Well, hang on a second. Hey, Carl, welcome. Carl?
Hold on.
Carl?
Maybe you woke him up.
Are you here, Carl?
What's up?
What's going on?
A whole lot.
Well, you're here we're Fear Monger Radio here with Mark. So he said you were a little complimentary on BlindViews. He said, are you turning over a new leaf, or what's the deal?
No, I just don't hate him.
Well, nobody really hates him. I just like to call him out for his hatred. That's all. But
I agree with what you said that. His videos suck.
Aren't they true? I know.
Well,
they're not just bad; they suck.
Well, he's out. He's out.
Worse than a brand new person.
He's out in the wild. Is what he's doing. He's not used to walk. He's walking around, and he claims he doesn't listen to YouTube. That's his way of saying I am. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah, that's bullshit. Oh, he's so busy being blind.
Yeah. I also like what he said. He goes.
Now watch it, Carl. Watch it, Carl. You're going to be nice now. Remember, okay?
Well, you were telling me I was being too nice. But I mean, it's not like he can just get in the car and go somewhere. He's got to have his wife drag him around.
Right.
And she wants to go swimming.
Right. Well, remember, there's a shark in the water. He doesn't like that, so he's, you know.
And then he said he's down in Florida, and he's going to vape shops and stuff. Like,
what does
like
he do to vape shops? Yeah.
Vape shop, like a smoke shop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. I'm sorry.
That's like New York Dan going to pawn dealers.
But remember now, Baron Exposure, we can't use certain phrases, so you can't see "bitch please" anymore. We can't see "epic."
Yeah.
Hey, when I was there, we went to the NASA museum or experience or whatever, and looked at you got to see all the rockets and stuff. He could go do that.
Right.
Yeah, but that costs money. That costs money.
Well, you're on vacation. You're there to spend a little.
Not him. No.
Well, he's been spending the whole time inside that retired community there, just going down to the pool. That's what it sounds like. Unless he goes out and sees his YouTube friends, you know, he meets up with them for lunch and all.
Yeah. Get a little girl on the side. So, did you see Mark?
Yeah.
Hey,
Mark was like, there must be something in the water down there in Florida makes everybody take their shirt off.
Carl? Did you see Mark's little troublemaking video about his girlfriend Carolyn? Did you see the one he did?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I asked him where it was so I could subscribe so I could see her stuff.
Yeah.
I subscribed to her once before and then I unsubscribed because it was just gnarliness.
But that was over on TikTok, wasn't it? That was her TikTok stuff.
Well, there was TikTok, and then she's got her YouTube, and then but it's on TikTok. She's under the same name, Caravan Carolyn. She's got like 48,000 subscribers on that. But you know, she has another channel now. I don't know if she took it down. It was called something like Carolyn's review channel of all that crap. You know, you get off camping stuff and stuff like that. I don't know if that one's still up.
Well, what's her name? Carolyn. What's the other one they don't? What's her name? Carolyn. RV.
Oh, RV Carolyn.
She has her own. The way I see it, more political.
Yeah.
She does one.
Political one.
Yeah, political one. So she does more speaking, and she did kind of ruin her channel by being political.
She got two channels, and she had to split it off.
Yes.
But I stopped watching her when she tried this bullshit thing about her hiking the PCT trail out there in California up, and well, I'm done. And I thought, you got done in 1 month? No, that takes like 4 months to do, maybe 5.
Yeah.
You know, some of these, they were just conning their way through. So I was like, okay, I got to get rid of you.
Oh yeah, I know.
That takes all summer.
Correct.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, she's done.
One of my nephews did it.
I was thinking about, I was looking into doing the Arizona Trail, and I don't know, I got my reservations on that because the water sources would be a little bit more nasty, like you're drinking out of the cow pond.
Right.
And even though you got to filter it, it's pretty, I don't know, might be a little challenging.
Yeah.
We'll get. How's the job going, Carl?
It's going good.
So,
Yeah, I played with pumpkins today.
Oh, really?
Oh boy.
Yeah, not the kind you carve up, the kind they take over to Nestle and make pumpkin filling and stuff.
I wonder. Wow, that's pretty good.
So there's a bunch of pumpkins, but they don't look very good because they're not really for show.
Right.
Right.
They're raised for their meat, not the outside.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they have to chunk those up or if they have a machine that actually will gather those suckers up.
They have a machine that cuts them, and then they kind of like a snowplow where they put them into rows, and then they puts them up on the truck.
Oh, okay. You have to drive in the field and get them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They load up the back, and then they take it over to Libby, and then they well, you're not in it, but they disconnect the whole trailer. Well, the trailer and the truck are together, and they lift it up, and it empties, but nobody's in the truck.
Right. It's all mechanized.
The trailer doesn't dump. They just lift up the whole truck and trailer.
Well, I bet
a 55-degree angle.
They probably grind up the stems and everything. Everything gets probably ground up in that, I'll bet you.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of, I wouldn't call it waste, but there's a lot of stuff they don't use out of the plant, and that goes back out. The farmers can pick that out and put it on their fields.
Right.
Like outside of the pumpkin and the stem and seeds.
Did you watch your little brother, New York Dan, singing on the cruise ship?
I watched for like 10 seconds. It was awful.
I know, and he goes, and like I told, he tells the people, "Your boy New York Dan." I'm like, so he's telling the crowd that instead of just saying, "You guys, I have a little next alcohol, I'll sing differently." Saying he tells. So again, it's like he's talking to his crowd on YouTube, and he's up there with his hat on. He's trying to sing a Rod Stewart song. It's like you just really, you're wasting good suffering, but. I
think he watched Sarasota Tim and said, "This YouTube stuff's got to be easy, so I'll just do it and I'll make tons of money."
Right, and it doesn't work that way. He's just flooding his channel with a bunch of stupid cruise shit, and no one cares. You know what I'm saying? And no one cares.
No, and now that he did a cruise back to back, he's getting even less views.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, you can't. And if you went somewhere else and you kind of get into the history, I mean, you have to do a little bit of research, I would suspect. But, even Sarasota Tim doesn't do any research at all. So, people like that. They want to see well, I'm going to hold the camera up here to this plaque here for a minute so you guys can read it, because I'm not going to read it. It's too much time for me to read,
He needs to get some drama, like have his girlfriend whack him with the shoe to make him wake up, and start beating him with the pie pan or something.
Say, well, people, I'm sleeping. He can lie. All he has to do is just lie and say, "Well, people, I slept all night out here in the lounge because I got a few hours sleep because Leslie." She locked the door. I mean, I couldn't get in, and we're not doing too good. Man, he'd get some views then, I think, even if he was just lying about it,
Right.
Yeah, he's just got a life of no responsibility. So
right.
That's he just
no. Come on, he's a day trader. Come on now. Come on now, Carl.
He doesn't day trades.
Yeah, he's doing.
I think that's what I need. We need to all say, well. I'm sorry, people, but I lied to you. I don't have a trucking job. I'm a day trader. And then everybody just say they're a day trader.
Yeah, it's just hilarious. He makes you laugh and he makes you cry. It's just New York Dan, that New Yorker, So, but so Carl,
it's almost like a cartoon,
right? So Carl, yeah, exactly. So Carl, I mean, we all know that your little sister. I mean, where are you in this family kind of behavior here on YouTube on the haters? I mean, where do you come in line on her family? I mean,
well, we got something new going on. There's some guy that is a DoorDash driver, and he's out stalking Sarasota Tim in his campground.
I saw that.
Oh yeah, I saw that too. The guy messaged me too and sent me the link to it.
Yeah, he's got my sister and Dingling are talking about it.
That was funny. He goes by.
So is Tim going to get all paranoid about it? Because obviously he's going to find out, because he watches us.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes, we had Didn't he have a fireside chat last night? And he said something about he thought about maybe his daughter was going to come up and visit him up there because he really didn't want to move his trailer around. He didn't want to go back down over by her. So they were going to come up this weekend to see him. Or
I think his daughter is code for Tammy.
maybe that's it.
I think he's trying to woo Tammy Dodge.
I wouldn't doubt if Tammy's been with him the whole time. Somebody's editing
The
those videos.
Sarasota Tin Charm.
Yeah,
I don't think Tammy's out of the picture, but I don't think she's there all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you can tell when he gets crazy, he is truly alone.
Mm-mm.
And then when he calms down, he's with people.
Right.
I see.
But he gets all wackadoodle when he's all by himself and goes off on those rants where he has no control and he says shit he shouldn't. And there's no one to tell him, dude, you really shouldn't have said that.
He really gets that way in the morning. He will really get pissed off. You about halfway through on his morning drive or whatever is when he gets into his gun safety one, like open carry or whatever it may be, it's it's wackadoodle.
Well, gentlemen,
Sure.
I would unfortunately a technical. I tried to get what's in it come out. I had to reshuffle my phone again and again, but I did that job interview went very well. So I got a new weekend job. So that one, I just got to do a drug test, and I'll start my new job here.
Oh, you got it, huh?
Yeah, I interviewed. I was there early, and I just got a piss in the cup, and then they'll do all the paperwork. And I gave a 2-week notice on the way home on an email, and she got all pissed. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry about it, man. And, there's a hotel that we pick up on occasion in St. Paul, and she went back in there off the clock to yell at somebody, and they trespassed her from the hotel. My boss got trespassed from a hotel. That just pissed me off.
Wow.
So when we get a phone call for that hotel and she's in the area, she can't go. So guess who? Someone like in Minneapolis, I got to go cross country. I just got sick and tired of her behavior. I got sick and tired of it, man. This stupid disorganization, and they hired a guy who I worked with 10 years ago who went to jail for being a pedophile, and then he got out, and they hired the guy back, and then he destroyed a vehicle, and I'm like, I don't know why you hired this guy back, because we'd be down at cover or something, he'd sit there and stare at people, meaning kids. And I'm just no. I don't know why they hired this idiot back. And they hired the guy back and the probation officer, and then he got his phone taken away because he was looking at poor behavior. It's like, really? You going to hire this guy back? I'm like, really? Going to hire this guy with the past that he had? I'm sorry. But
with the public.
Better hours, about the same amount of money, and more money in the long haul. So I'm like, I'm not going to do it. I might forget it. So they reached out. They reached out to me, and I said, "Sure, I'll come in for an interview. It never hurts to ask. It never hurts to go in."
Yeah, you don't get what you don't ask for.
Right. So whatever. So
That's good.
We'll go piss in the cup probably tomorrow, and then as soon as that 24 hours, obviously I'm going to pass it, and then I get all my paperwork, and then you bring a blank check, so they automatic deposit all that behavior. Make sure you're an American citizen and that kind of behavior. You got to go on. So.
Well, that's good.
We'll get
the best part about the whole thing is that direct deposit. I love that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I told you, Mark, on the phone, we went to the city hall yesterday to about retirement.
Right.
If you're getting Medicare, it's like, oh my! I mean, they punish you if you're late. If you're late enrolling into Medicare, I'm like, really? And all these different things for Medicare, I'm like, really? It just shouldn't be that tough. There should be one Medicare, and that's it. And you pay your $100 a month and be done with it. It's like, really? All that? I mean, it's like it was just, oh my God.
Make sure and get your Part D because that's for the medications. Even if you don't have any right now, you got to sign up for a Part D. Or if you don't, you're going to be penalized later on.
Correct.
So, get Part D. I got the cheapest one there was, and I don't pay out hardly anything on that.
Right. All right, gentlemen, we got shrimp on the deck. I appreciate you both coming on, Mark, with the phone behavior. And Casey Grits couldn't get him on because the phone was screwed up, but I appreciate you both coming on the show. I appreciate it. I was not going to have a show, but I got the job interview earlier, and I got done earlier, and the traffic wasn't too bad getting home, so I figured do a quick fear-mongering radio. But
are we gonna be having another cooking show here soon?
You like those?
Yeah.
Hey, did you see where Blue Wave did a cooking show on making a Monte Cristo sandwich?
No.
Blue
Wave. He did. He did.
My identical brother.
He did?
Oh yeah.
I should go look at it. Let me go look real quick. He did?
Yeah. I was like, I wonder where he got that idea from.
Let's see. Blue Wave. Let's see.
Yeah, I think, I like Ron having my breakfast.
Here we go. Let's go look. Yep, here he goes. Here he goes. Here. It says an easy, more. It's so cool. He did do one. Good for him. He did do one. Good for him. Because he's
that's cool.
Well, good. Did he give me credit?
I haven't watched it yet. I just noticed the thumbnail, and I clicked on it just to make sure it was him.
Cool. I'll watch it.
I thought you might call today, so I'd want to mention it.
Cool. All right. Well, I'll watch it, and I'll make a comment, and I'll share it for him. So I appreciate you guys coming on. So it's good for him because he said he was going to try it. So good for him. I'm glad that he did it. So that's one person enjoyed it. Good for him.
Yeah, maybe he really liked it, so I wanted to share it.
Beautiful. So, gentlemen, we'll talk to you guys later, okay?
All right, we'll see you.
Thanks,
Mark.
Talk to you later.
Thanks, guys. Bye. Cool. Okay, let me quick here. Let me share it real quick. I think he did give me credit.
The last couple of months, I've been following a channel called Exploring with Cowpote.
Cool.
The gentleman does county fairs, sports, cooking,
perfect,
reaction, and car shows.
Yeah, perfect. And I have the Explorer channel too as well. It's cool. I shared it for him.
He made a Monte Cristo sandwich, a variation of one.
Yep, perfect.
It was really easy, looked delicious, and I thought next time I go camping,
perfect.
I'm going to make that
I'm going to watch it.
Well, guess what? I'm camping.
Well done.
Make that sandwich.
Well done.
So let's get started.
Perfect. There he goes. I counted. So perfect. Okay, perfect. I'm glad he did it. Anyways, I'll listen to that on the side, and I appreciate him mentioning me. I also have the young man. I also have the Adventure Channel. So I appreciate he did that for me. Remember the military man, the arm for all the branches. I do appreciate you guys very, very much. The Air Force, the Army, and the Marines, and the Navy. And the merchants, Coast Guard, Indian, thank you so much for the service. This fine country. We appreciate everybody out there and all you guys do. Appreciate all the wars 1 and 2. They capitulated again. Japan, September 2nd, 1945. We had the forgotten Vietnam War. There's a lot of people today, and the new job. We'll go from there and we'll get the drug test and we'll see how it works out. I gave 2 week notice. If I want to come back to the old job, I can, but it is what it is. Remember. Would you shower in the shower, Penn State? We're not showering in the shower, Penn State. No. We're not showering that shower, Penn State. Not a chance. So all we're asking is condoms, birth control pills, AIDS will kill us last forever, all that behavior. So we appreciate everybody out there. When you see something, say something. Women, you carry the groceries when you get knocked up like a cheerleader. Okie dokie. The family has got to go. Old Man Nation, sorry, KC Grits. So I'm gonna do the lawn tomorrow. I don't know about this weekend. Another show to save a troll, but I appreciate everybody comes to the audios. I appreciate it very, very much. There's so much you can listen to. Don't drink and drive. Call some murder somebody, and enjoy the game tonight. We'll be out tonight. I'm taking the Buffalo Bimbos 42-10 of the Cocaine City. My name is Jeff and Fear-Mongering Radio. Sorry, KC Grits. I apologize. I had my headset in listening to something on the way home. That happens, I think, when that happens. I apologize, Casey Grits. We couldn't get you on. Bear Exposure, our boy, so we can't use Bitch Please. But it is what it is. We appreciate him listening to a whole show. And Carl, I'm coming on, and Mzvicky. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Mr. Winsky. My name is Erwin Hernandez. We're out of here. See you later.